Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, grade 5. Open your English book, student book 5, unit number 4, page number 24. This lesson is about an account. For example, when there is some accident, we have to give statements to some policeman or someone, then it is called an account. Over here, let's start reading. Yesterday there was an accident outside the post office in Gulchan just as children were on their way home from school. The accident involved two vehicles, a car and a minibus. Although it was not serious, the police were called to take statements from the driver and the onlookers. Now what are we told here is that yesterday an accident took place near the outside the post office, and what was the accident between? It was between two vehicles, that was a car and a minibus. There was nothing serious about the accident, but still the police was called to take the statements of the people. Now what is the car driver's statement? I was driving my children home from school when I saw a vendor selling popcorn beside the road. I saw a little boy right at the edge of the road and I thought he was going to run out. I pulled out quickly to avoid him. Suddenly I saw in my driving mirror that a minibus was trying to overtake me. It seemed to come from nowhere. It hit me before I had time to react. What did he say was that basically he was going home from school. He was dropping his children back home. Suddenly what happened is he saw a child coming to the edge of the road. He wanted to save that child, so he suddenly pulled out. When he pulled out, suddenly a minibus came from the back that was trying to overtake him, and he hit him very hard. Now what did the minibus driver say? I was driving along my usual route when I saw a little car ahead of me. It was traveling slowly, so I decided to pass it. Suddenly the car swerved without giving a signal. I do not think the driver had seen me. I was unable to avoid the car. I did not notice the popcorn vendor until after the accident. What did he say was that he was driving normally as he does every day. Suddenly he saw a car in front of him that was going very slowly. He wanted to overtake car as it was very slow. Suddenly what happened is that car turned in his way and he bumped into that car. That car did not give any signal. Therefore he could not save the car and he bumped in it. What did the popcorn vendor said? I did not see what happened clearly as I was busy selling popcorn to a mother and her little boy. I remember that the little boy was fooling about the near edge of the road and that his mother pulled him back quickly. Then I heard a loud bang. I looked up and saw that a minibus had collided with a small black car. The popcorn vendor is someone who is selling popcorn by the road. What did he saw that a little boy was running around. He was not listening to his mother. Suddenly he went to the edge of the road. When he went there, his mother saw the car coming and she pulled the boy quickly to her. Then a loud bang sound came. When he looked up, he saw that the car and a minibus has collided. Now what is the mother's statement? I went to fetch my little boy from school. On the way home, we stopped near the post office to buy a popcorn. I had to tell Havs not to play near the road. The driver of the black car seemed to slow down when he saw Javed. After that, everything happened very quickly. I saw a minibus overtaking the car. It seemed to be traveling fast. I am not sure what happened next. But suddenly, I saw the minibus crash into the side of the car. Now the mother was standing there going back from school buying popcorns for her child. What suddenly happened was that her child went there on the road. She pulled him back, and when she pulled him back, she said everything happened so quickly that I could not even see what happened. After some seconds, she saw that the minibus bumped into the car. Now, this is the account that everyone told to the policeman. Now, this is some vocabulary on your screen, meanings of some difficult words in your lessons. Let's come to question answers on page number 25. Question 1. Why did the car driver pull out into the road? Because she saw a little boy at the edge of the road. Question number 2. Which statement say that the little boy was very near the road? The car driver's statement. In this way, you have to look out for answers from the lesson and write them on your book. Now, vocabulary synonyms. Rewrite the sentence using another word or phrase from the reading passage which is similar in meaning to the word or phrase in the bold type. There are some words given to you in the lesson, in the sentence, that are bold. You have to write the synonym of them. For example, the drivers made reports to the policeman. So you have to replace report with the another word meaning the same. For example, the driver made statement to the policeman. Then the second sentence says, I tried not to hit the little boy. Over here you can say, I tried to protect the little boy. Both the words mean the same. Now come to page number 27, language part. Simple past and past continuous. The past continuous is formed from the auxiliary or helping word, verb was or were, plus present participate. Now, what is past continuous? You all know to make a word into past continuous, we add ing, right? And we can write were or was. Was is used for I, and were is used for was is used for singular, and were is used for plurals. For example, I was driving. We cannot write I were driving. For singular, we will use I was driving and we were talking. We cannot write we was talking. It is we is plural, so we will write we were talking. Now write these verb in past tense, past continuous. For example, we, the word given in the bracket is travel. To make it into past continuous, we will write we were traveling. Now I, and the bracket is given by, so we will write I was and add ing, I was buying. In this way you have to fill in these blanks. Now the past continuous and the simple past are often used together. While I was driving my children from home from school, I saw a popcorn vendor. Was driving tell us what the driver was in the middle of doing when she saw the vendor. In this way you have to complete these sentences. For example, I heard a loud bang while I, in the bracket you are given cross, you have to write was crossing the road. Then when the minibus collided with the car, it was moving slowly, right? In this way you have to use past continuous and fill in these sentences. Write these sentences with correct punctuations. Now you have to write these sentences with correct punctuations. This is the punctuating sentences part on page number 28. The car was traveling very slowly. Did you see the little boy? Slow down. Now, the car was driving very slowly. This is a statement. So we always write a full stop in front of the statement. Did you see the little boy? We always put a question mark in front of the question. And slow down. This is something a person is saying. So we will say exclamation mark. In this way, you have to write these sentences with correct punctuation. For example, did you see the small black car? This is a question. So we will write a question mark. Then it is look out. In front of this, we will put an exclamation mark. There's a car ahead. We will put a full stop here. Let's come to speech marks. Remember, we use speech marks to show the word that people say. Speech marks are often called quotation marks. You already have done this before. We all know that whenever a person says something, we always put speech marks around them. For example, don't play near the road. Javed's mother warned him, it's dangerous. So don't play near the road would come within the speech marks, and also it's dangerous would come within the speech marks. Now you all have to remember that when the thing the person said come first in the sentence, we always put a comma in the end before closing the speech marks. But if something the person that is saying comes in the end of a sentence, we will put the comma before starting the speech marks. Okay. Now let's come to page 29, word study. Forming adjectives from nouns. We can add suffixes to nouns to change them into adjectives. The car was involved in an accident. Accident is a noun. The damage made to the car was accidental. Now accidental is an adjective. You all know what is a prefix. Pre means before. So prefix is something that we add before the sentence, before the word start, and suffix is something that we add in the end of the sentence. Now change these nouns into adjectives. Use your dictionary to help you. You have to take the help of a dictionary and you have to change these nouns into adjectives by adding suffixes in the end. For example, noise would be changed to noisy. Danger is a noun. Dangerous is an adjective. Fortune is a noun. Fortunate is an adjective. Choose a noun and write it in a sentence. Then write a sentence using the corresponding adjective. For example, I would choose fortune. I have written Mrs. Khan told her husband about her good fortune. This is a noun and the adjective was fortunate. She was fortunate not to hit the little boy. Now let's come to the writing part. Imagine that you are a policeman or policewoman taking statements about the traffic accident. Remember, you do not use full sentences when you write notes. When we write notes, we write small statements. We do not have to write big detailed sentences to make notes. Okay, you have to copy this table and make notes about what happened. For example, the place was outside Gulshan post office. Vehicles involved, you can write vehicles of your own because you are writing your own statement. You can write injuries if there were some injuries, if there were not, right? Then you have to write details what happened. You have to write a small sentence about the details. Okay, then use the notes to write a report of the accident. After you have filled in this table, these are the notes you have. Then with the help of these notes, you have to write a report of the accident. Your today's homework is do page 25 question 1 to 10 on book, do page 26 vocabulary part on book, do page 27 language part 1, 2 and 3 on book, do page 28 punctuating sentences part 2 on book, do page 28 speech marks on book, do page 29 word study art part 1 on book and part 2 on notebooks, do page 29 writing part 1 on book and part 2 on your notebooks. Thank you.